Okay. Now, are we good now? Are we good now?
Do you want to press the button and see if...
Okay.
Testing.
Wait, no, I got lights. I think we got it.
Lights, camera, action.
Looks like. Okay.
Whoa. All right.
Okay.
We need to put air in this mattress too.
Yep. Hey, it works now. Excellent. Thank you. Okay. Sorry about that. My hair is so nutty right now. I think I might have to... well, actually, no. I never even ended up plugging these in, so... Okay. Now, let's try that again. Hang on. I'm going to retweet that. Next. Okay, and now tweet that out.
Aw.
Okay, now where did I just put it? Going good. It's going good. We just got back from birthday dinner.
Yeah. Took this big guy to Chili's.
Yeah. Okay.
He's never had his birthday sung at a Chili's
I never.
before, where they bring out the molten lava cake and stuff. So
no, I never did that.
I must.
Yeah, no, I never had that. I can't recall if I've ever really had that happen. At least not to me. I mean, I've gone out for dinner before. Background person. Yes, Starscream. This is Sasha.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. So just doing a chill birthday stream discussion. Chili baby.
I wanted to baby back.
This guy know what's up. Actually, I'm gonna post this in a couple more Discords. Actually, wait, hang on. Do I have? Is there a? Oh, they're in of their own. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna post it in here. Okay.
You should have put like 6 exclamation points after that.
I should have.
It's your birthday.
What's up, Knight? Things are going well right now. I guess if people want to post this in the Tundra or wherever, the more the merrier. Not the RWBY episode, just in general. The less we think about, the more the merrier RWBY, the happier we'll all be. Oh boy. Why do they have to name one of the worst episodes ever animated to have that such a happy title?
The more the merrier?
Yeah.
I don't know. Sick, twisted sense of humor.
Sounds like Rooster Teeth, yeah. Their sense of humor is definitely messed. But yeah, another trip around the sun today. Turned 32. I am so fucking old. I'm amazed that my back hasn't gone out yet.
I mean, the grays.
Oh, okay. You don't need to point out the grays. Oh.
I love you so much.
Maybe do you watch Resident Evil Darkness? You should totally do a terror drinking game and also take a bonus shot every time Carrie has screen time. I do need to check that movie out. You're right, yeah.
We should do that.
Kara, what's up? Fat Man, what's up? Hey, everybody. Yeah, I do need to watch that movie. Actually, it's out now. Yeah, actually, instead of Evil, maybe we can watch that tonight.
Is that on Netflix?
It's on Netflix, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's a Netflix movie, right? Darkness? I'm pretty sure I saw that was a Netflix film. Kyra and Fat Man, hope we are all good. I know, Fat Man, you and Ray did a stream today, I think. It's 4 episodes. Oh, it's a miniseries. Okay. Yeah, we could try to start watching that tonight if you want.
Sure.
Yeah.
It is your birthday, my love.
Yeah, we were gonna watch the first episode of Evil tonight.
It's a really good show.
The show with Michael Emerson. Because she's watched like 3 episodes and I've just overheard the episodes. 5? 4. She watched 4 episodes, and from what I've overheard, I'm like, I want to watch this.
It's definitely interesting.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give that another go. I'm gonna move this over also so that you're actually in frame.
It's kind of like Criminal Minds, but a little bit of a paranormal.
Yeah, Criminal Minds, but more like more supernatural and more.
A little bit. It's got like supernatural elements to it, but it's like a mystery thing, like where this psychological analyst partners up with like a pastor's assistant to determine if things are actually, like if people are actually being possessed or if it's just a psychotic breakdown, like, or if a miracle really happened.
I mean, that sounds like life, really.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Kinda,
it's either religion or it's a mental
Science.
break, and there's very little in between.
It's like a science versus religion show.
Pretty much.
It's interesting. It's different.
Yeah, it sounded really interesting. So I'm like, I rarely get like for TV shows, like I rarely get like invested in them. Like she's tried to get me into a couple, and I'm like,
and he's like,
I've been interested. Sure. I do still.
You usually watch like a couple episodes.
I mean, we got like halfway through Blind Manor.
Yeah, and then you suddenly stopped.
Yeah, we need to finish. Blind Manor. We only had like 2 episodes left, didn't we?
I feel like it was underrated and not appreciated for what it
was.
But there is like 2 or 3 episodes.
We were close. We were close to the end.
I was so frustrated with you. I was like, why doesn't he want to finish this now? We're so close.
And then
yet so far.
Yeah, and then you also got Dead Summer or
Black Summer. Black Summer. You're kind of interested in that.
I'm kind of, but at this point, I've watched it all out of order. The episodes that I've seen.
Yeah.
So, like,
get confused.
Yeah. Oh, well, Tom ever goes nuts. I just assume I died. I'm now possessing him. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what we all assume at this point.
That you get easily possessed.
That he would be the one possessing me at Starscream.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, given our history. Yep. That checks out.
So is he claiming to be a demon? Is that what I sense here?
Well, isn't it? Well, Starscream was the one like Decepticon that was always betraying everybody, wasn't it?
Was that his name?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I think so. It's been so
long. I don't
long.
Remember. As I said, I don't remember.
It's been so long since I've watched anything Transformers related. I think the last Transformer cartoon I watched was
1998.
No, like there was a series they did in like the mid 2000s.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, it was a cartoon.
I only vaguely remember.
I remember there were I remember they had like 3 kids who were always hanging around them in that one. But that's all I remember. I don't remember. I remember I watched the beginning of it, I watched the end of it, and I watched bits and pieces throughout the middle, but I don't remember specifically all of them. Armada, maybe it was Armada. Yeah, I think that was the last Transformers thing I ever saw. I want to say.
What you do?
I was just checking I posted a Discord thing to get people in here. I think 2 people saying Armada, so I guess that was the one. Beast Wars, I did watch Beast Wars. Beast Wars was a great. You remember Beast Wars, right?
I remember of Beast Wars. Beast Wars. Blah. Beast Wars. If I could English better.
Night Hunter, it's going well, man. Thank you for that birthday. Have I watched Loki? No, my brother and my dad have though, and I've walked in on a couple episodes. I'm so far behind on all the Marvel stuff, like
movies,
TV shows and movies, yeah, because they put out like 3 Disney Plus shows in the last like 6 months, and I haven't watched any of them.
I gotta catch up on the Scarlet Witch.
Yes, Scarlet. Yeah, right.
She's my favorite
WandaVision.
X-Men. Yeah, WandaVision.
Annoying yellow guy with blue eyes. I don't remember any of the characters looked like. Want to say hi because I have to help my parents. Are they okay?
Help your parents?
Yeah, you should help them.
Go help your parents. Yeah. That's fine.
If there's something you need to call the cops for, please do so, or like maybe do like SOS in the chat if you need to.
I
if it's something legitimately
not that serious.
If it's legitimately serious, I'm sorry. That was the way that read. I was just so confused.
He's probably just saying he'll be back in a bit. He's going.
Oh, okay. Then that's fine. Blink twice.
What?
Blink twice.
You or me?
No, there's like it's Night Hunter, which is like blink twice if you need help.
Yeah, no. Oh, to the other one. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. So yeah, we dropped.
I saw a thing of RWBY. Didn't you want to talk about RWBY or something on this?
We'll talk about that in a bit. We're just gonna chill for a bit. They're going to the store and they want help. Oh, okay, that's fine. That can't be.
I told you it wasn't.
Yeah.
You always jump to the worst conclusion. He's like, the world is on fire, it's ending, and I'm like, or there just could be like a tiki torch right there. Like,
Caden the dog finally got strong enough to reclaim his tug of war rope. Go, Caden. Yeah, but we little one is dropped off at his father's house for the weekend. Yeah, so it's just the two of us here for the night.
Yep.
And yeah, remember last stream if Blake beat. Oh, okay. We're 10 minutes into the stream. We're already gonna do this. Okay.
You dropped your pen. This
So
is serious. What's happening?
there's this thing called Death Battle. I don't remember if you remember back in the day Deadliest Warrior. Where they pitted like they pitted like different like warriors, different armies like against each other and see who came out on top, like their weapons and like their tactic and stuff.
Okay.
So there's a thing here. There's a thing Screw Attack does called Death Battle, which is basically the same concept. They take characters from different shows who are kind of similar and they pit them against each other to see who will win. And they did, and one of the most recent episodes they did Blake from RWBY and Mikasa from Attack on Titan. And I'm sitting here like, well, Mikasa's obviously got this. Like, she is literally a one-man killing machine. Like, she literally has the power of God and anime on her side.
And they fucked it up, did they?
And Blake is like, first of all, she's not a good one-on-one fighter. Her tactics are all about running away from your opponent instead of actually fighting them.
You have so many comments hopping on your thing.
And somehow
lost.
Blake won against a woman who literally has God powers.
Aww.
Next to Lucy beating Carnage, this is the biggest betrayal I think I've ever heard.
We hit a nerve. That's where the fun begins on Spike.
Blake loses her arm and her aura. Titan walks up and she's, I got this. What the fuck? Like Lucy should not have beaten Carnage. And that elfin lead neurosis aside, Carnage has regeneration.
That sounds aggravating. That reminds me of like which Marvel was it? Where Captain Marvel is fighting against I'm so bad with names, I'm sorry. The one with the gold fist thingy.
Thanos?
Yes!
Literally the big bad of the entire Marvel.
I don't remember names, I'm sorry. So Marvel is battling Thanos, and the only reason why he was able to defeat her is because he fucking cheated, okay, with the stupid glove, because we all know damn well Captain Marvel would have kicked his ass to the curb.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
I'm just saying.
I mean, I liked Captain Marvel, the movie. A lot of people really didn't like it.
I don't know why. I liked it too.
Me and my brother both went into it. We came out. We were just like, that was really good.
Surprisingly pleasant.
That was a really fun movie. Screw Attack being owned by Rooster Teeth is like a +10 all stuff. Yeah. Well, I mean, they've put 3 RWBY girls in their product so far, and 2 out of 3 of them won. The only one who didn't win was Weiss, and that's kind of par for the course because she literally never wins any battles. Poor Weiss. I love her to death, but she gets screwed. Thoughts on Elfin Lead? We don't have time to unpack all of that.
That's your phrase.
No, that's
your go-to phrase.
Of all the things in this world that I hate, Elfin Lead is right at the bottom.
Like it's rough.
It's rock bottom.
It's just like
the worst.
Raw, dirty.
Awful.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good to keep in mind.
Hey, Chad's here. Hey, Chad. I need a 10-hour stream to unpack all that. Yeah. 10 hours. Yeah. You know what? I remember I had a Patreon goal back when I still have my Patreon, but I don't. It's collecting dust because I never know what to do with it. Maybe you can help me with that. You're a marketing genius. Maybe you can help me figure out
what am I marketing?
Patreon. We'll talk about that later.
I know. I don't watch as much of this.
But no, Patreon's
obvious.
Patreon's a service where you creators. It's a way to pay creators to like keep them afloat and make the content and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
But I have one.
I was gonna say you use that.
I have it. I've never know what to do. I'm bad at marketing because I can
help you market.
You know me. I'm bad at marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never put anything about it online.
I did at first, and then I kind of after I took my hiatus, I kind of stopped.
Oh no, you gotta push it, honey.
Yeah. She's actually a marketing genius. So
I wouldn't say genius, but yes,
I
do marketing.
She knows marketing better than I do. So I've always thought that I need a PR person. So I kind of
hi. I can help.
Yeah, But
You're so stubborn though. You're like, no, let me try this on my own first.
I didn't say that about the Patreon. I didn't say that about
Not about the Patreon,
No.
but like about the agent stuff with your books.
Yeah, well, I want to try to. I try to see how that goes first, and then work from there. But yeah. So one of the Patreon,
Help me, never mind.
one of my Patreon goals I remember is get enough patrons, and I will talk about Elfen Lied. I'll do a whole video on it about why it's the worst thing ever written. Let's see, Persona characters are what? Yeah, I don't know Persona well enough. Persona 5 is all the best I know. Mom, Dad, stop fighting.
We don't fight.
Fighting, no.
No, that's just how we talk.
Blade Charge, thanks for the happy birthday, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, no, we'll you know, I'm still kind of slowly getting back into the swing of things with the tubes. So I have editing. I'm editing RWBY. I swear to God, I am. I got like 40 minutes edited so far. Oh, that's what I'll do tomorrow when you're out and about having fun with your friends. I'm gonna edit the shit out of this video.
Have fun.
Yes. That's something I wanted to send gift to you. Need to ask 2 questions for it. Go ahead, Doc. Something many a YouTuber needs. God, yeah. There are 2 things in this world a YouTuber needs: an editor and a PR person.
I am one of those.
Yes.
Although according to my mother, I could be an editor too, but we won't go there.
Well, we'll see.
Not a video editor.
Andrew Forbes, thanks for the happy birthday. Yeah, can't wait to see. Yeah, it's gonna be probably one of the biggest reviews I've ever put out. I don't really put out hour-long videos, so if I'm going for this one, that's you should also watch Doom Patrol together. Doom Patrol, that was, I recognize the name, but I can't think of what it is right now. If you need an editor, Night Hunter. The problem is that anybody who does work for me, I'm gonna want to pay them, and I don't know if I can afford to bring a full-time editor on. If I can, then I will absolutely look for other people. But that's always been the thing. Like I will not accept work for free on my behalf. Like I will need to put someone on a payroll, and I can't afford that right now.
You'll get there.
Yeah. DC. Oh, okay. Yeah. DC show. I think I kind of remember it now. 3 things: a coping mechanism. Yes. Thoughts on Yang versus Tifa? Oh God, it's been so long since I watched that video, but I mean, they're both very similar characters, so it kind of made sense.
Oh my God, Doom Patrol is the show with Brendan Fraser as a robot man. Just the thought of Brendan Fraser as robot man just makes me super happy.
Just the thought of Brendan Fraser being back in the game.
I love Brendan Fraser.
Everyone loves Brendan Fraser. I don't know a single person who doesn't like Brendan Fraser.
Facts.
Yeah. 1 cent of it. No. Like, when I had Animation Hipster, when he did the stinger for 13 Part 1, and hopefully I'm going to get him again for 13 Part 2, because I really like the work he did, and I know he can do good fight animation. But when I had him help out with that, I paid him. I was a little late with the payment because I was kind of finagling some stuff, but I did pay him. Oh God. I say that, and Doc has been doing so much work. Well, no, he's more a partner than somebody I hired. Doc Hire is a partner that yeah.
But I collaborate with.
Yeah, I need to get on. I need to pay him back though. Doc, if you're still here, I do need to pay you back for all the help you've done. You've been such a great asset to the retrospectives. Yeah. So DC show, we good? Yeah, I know we good, man, but still. Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan is the one anime that I kept up with the manga for its pretty much its entire run, so I know everything that happens. What everything after the Reclaiming Shiganshina arc, I had some kind of issue with, because it felt like the story just suddenly 180'd on itself, and from the beginning of that to the end, I still have no idea how I felt about any of it. Did I miss the questions? Let me see. The last thing I saw was the 2 questions, and then I didn't see anything after that, Doc. Hang on. I saw watching Loki. I did answer that. I don't see the other one. Yeah. Bryce Papenbrook is a very one-note actor. I like him a lot. He seems like a really cool person, but he's got one voice they use. Actually, you probably know Bryce. He's the voice of Nelson watches Miraculous Ladybug.
Yeah.
He's the voice of Cat Noir.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Overlord. I remember that we recorded the first episode. So way back when I was still full time with Frostbite, we did a reaction of. When we were doing the Code Lyoko stuff, we did the first episode of Overlord after we were done Konosuba. I don't remember that recording session because at the time my dad was in the hospital. So that entire recording session is just kind of a blank in my memory. But I remember we watched it, and I don't remember anything else about it. He overreacts when he plays Eren. Kind of. Kirito, he's a lot more laid back. But Eren's the kind of character you kind of need to overreact like a first-year acting student for that character, because that's just kind of how he is. Eren Yeager is a very loud, very abrasive character who gets anything can trigger him. So you kind of need that for a character like him. Yeah, Eren 101 shouts. Yeah. I remember when he got cast as Eren. I remember when they cast the dub period. That was around the time that I really started paying attention to dubs, Attack on Titan. Actually, if you go back far enough on my channel, you'll find a video where I discuss the dub cast. The dub was keeping up with that was kind of interesting. Fat man, we did the first episode Overload. I don't remember. That's trash. Yeah, but no, we weren't as hot on Overlord as we were on Konosuba. I remember that much. I don't remember reaction on Christina V. I love Christina V. Christina V actually is the voice of Ladybug.
Oh, okay.
And she voices a character in RWBY.
Okay.
So I mean, I like Robin purely because it's Christina V. and she's such a great actress. The Robin definitely has flaws as a character, and that's putting it kindly. She directly contributed to somebody's death, so
it's a little rough.
Censoring your questions. Ooh, yeah. Text me on Discord or message me on Discord or something. Yeah. Possible theory of Doug's mentioned is the chat in top chat or live chat? Top chat actually. Oh, should I do live chat? Right hand. Oh yeah, I switched to live chat now. God damn it, I didn't know it could do that. Sorry, Doc. Hang on. I will get right on to your questions then. I don't know why. Why I don't know why those didn't sound. Okay. 1. Are there laws where you live forbidding swords? No. Massachusetts doesn't have any sword laws, I don't think.
Like for auctioning?
I don't know.
Like a physical sword?
I guess. 2. Will your girlfriend kick my ass for sending you a sword? My girlfriend will steal the sword.
And I will play with it.
Yes. Yeah.
I will actually probably fight. I will buy a second one to match the one that you sent, so we can sword fight each other all day.
Yeah, probably. Honestly,
that was an interesting question.
Isekai Quartet when? I did end up buying season 1 Isekai Quartet. It's in the archive somewhere. We should watch that actually, because I never actually got around to watching the full season. I just bought it because I wanted to.
Down for anything. We just started watching Tomoko. Is that what it's called?
Tomoko Market. Yes, I got them started.
It's really cute. I love
it. I have now started 3 anime with her, and I need to finish all of them. First,
we haven't.
First up was Go Sick, which you loved.
I loved Go Sick.
Yeah, we need to get back to that.
We gotta finish that.
Second one was Hyoka, which is one of my top 10.
So you're not the only one that starts something and doesn't finish it.
Yeah.
I'm guilty as well.
Yeah. Second one was Hyoka. Which is one of my all-time favorites. And then the third one we just started the other night was Tomoko Market, which I love and you've really enjoyed so far. Yeah. So far she's enjoyed just about everything. Well, Hyoka, you were kind of.
Hyoka was like, eh.
You were kind of lukewarm on.
I do like Ghost Sick, and Hyoka wanted to finish Ghost Sick before getting onto that, and then I kind of time passed, and then we started Tomoko Market, and then I just remembered. I didn't finish.
Yeah,
we animes before.
Bottom line, we need to get back to all of those. Isekai Quartet, but Isekai Quartet's a pretty quick, like Tomoko, it's a pretty quick watch. But we'll do Tomoko first, or maybe we'll finish the 3 we've started first. All right. If you guys get on Reincarnate as a Slime, I started it not that long ago, actually. I need to get back to watching it. Although that new Gridman sequels dub just aired today. I need to watch that as well. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping. Because I talk so fast. My words sometimes hiccup over themselves. Thoughts on RT wasting Kaiser, Nico, and Lana Pater on bit roles? One, what were the roles they had? And two, after they wasted Laura Bailey and Travis Willingham, like, I'm not surprised at anything anymore from them. Witcher Season 2 announced for December. I need to watch Witcher Season 1. That was really well received, actually, the Witcher series. Yeah. Oh, by the way, chat again, thanks for... I had no idea Top Chat and Live Chat they did that. That was awesome. You said Cortez worth it? Yep. But the Scooby thing... Yeah, I saw that thing you tweeted today. Apparently, there were... you know how Scooby-Doo one time did those, like, crossover events with, like, Batman and Don Knotts?
Yeah, they also did one with the WWE with pro wrestlers a couple years ago.
Well, they did a one with, apparently the Joker and the Penguin had them on like a scale thing, like human scale.
That sounds hilarious.
And the gang was on one scale over a pool of sharks, and Scooby and Amanda Scooby Snacks was on the other one. And basically, their lives depended on Scooby not picking out on Scooby Snacks.
That was messed up.
It was messed up.
That's messed up. Oh, poor Scoob.
Yeah. Laura Bailey deserves so much better.
It's like waving drugs in front of an addict and being like, you can't take these. That's awful.
Have you ever seen Gotham? I saw bits and pieces of it when it was on. I really like what they did with Firefly in that show. They made Firefly like a woman in that one. And I thought she had a really cool design. I love Arkham villains.
I like when they play with characters like that.
Yeah, so do I. A lot of people don't like it, but I think it's awesome when they do it.
I think it's creative.
I think it's really great.
Sorry, now my back is angry.
Yeah, no, DC villains are my favorite. I know everyone loves Marvel, but I love DC's Rogue Gallery.
I like Marvel's heroes better, but
That's fair.
But DC villains, I think, are a little bit more...
Yeah.
They're more edgy.
Yeah. RT Wasty, a fan favorite 3 actor, sounds about right. Let's hope they don't get Troy Baker. I'm amazed they haven't gotten Troy Baker already, because Rooster Teeth has worked with him quite a bit in the last couple of years. So I'm kind of surprised he hasn't shown up yet, because they work on a professional level. Troy Baker's appeared in a few of their podcasts. Scarecrow. Oh, I don't remember how they did Scarecrow. Oh, I should go look at that. Gotham took some fun liberties with their villains too. I remember that much. Like how they did Joker was pretty interesting. Play around the characters. Enjoyed growing up on Smallville. Yeah. Oh God. I remember Smallville's version of Deadshot was awful. DC villains are more memorable because how weird. Yeah, they are.
They're bizarre characters. They're like, I feel like characters somebody came up with when they were on a bad acid trip.
Yeah.
Like I've never dropped acid, but I can imagine that's not a good trip.
Yeah. The only time is when they get their own comics, because every time they ever get their comics, they turn the villains into like anti-heroes.
Oh, like when they have their own
like when Suicide Squad or Harley Quinn gets their own story, because they always have to kind of tread the line with anti-hero, because 9 times out of 10 publishers do not want to be seen as glorifying the villain's actions. I mean, look at what's happened to Red Hood since the New 52. Like he's basically transitioned from being a straight villain to more of a Punisher kind of character.
Well, that's why I'm a fan of like the graphic novels. Like the one I read, it was Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy meet.
It was Archie.
It was an Archie.
Yeah, it was an Archie crossover.
Comic, and it was a crossover, and it worked out really well. I really liked it. I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah,
I'm like, this could go either. I remember seeing it at the bookstore. I'm like, this could be either really amazing or it could go really, really horribly wrong. And it was actually pretty amazing. So I'm like, yes.
Okay. Let's see. Black Widow's good, but the villains are bad. I've heard it's good. I heard that it came way too late though. Because I remember Erica Harlicker, who another voice actress, she wrote a whole thing about it. Like, it's really hard to enjoy it because it feels like something that should have come out back in like phase 2, phase 3,
like 2010, 2012. Yeah.
Well, that was when Perlmutter was still running things, and Perlmutter's a fucking racist MAGA piece of shit. So,
we won't go there.
Yeah. Red vs. Blue Death Battle. Is that the one they did for RVB 14, or was there a different one? I don't remember. Marvel had good villains. The movies never get them right. The ones they did get right in the Marvel movies.
I mean, Marvel villains aren't bad. I just feel like DC villains have something.
I think
a little bit more unique to them.
Yeah, I think they made the right call with Baron Zemo not killing him off at the end of Civil War, because then they got to bring him back for Falcon and Winter Soldier. I wish they had done more with Crossbones, though. That was a big letdown for me.
Which one's Crossbones?
Crossbones was
terrible.
In a Winter Soldier, that a Shield military guy that kept showing up, Frank Grillo's character. And at the end of the movie, the building gets dropped on him.
Oh,
yeah, he was Crossbones,
okay.
And he came back for Civil War, and he's only in it for like 5 minutes before they kill him off. And that was a letdown, because I was really looking forward to Crossbones playing some kind of a role last season. I must have missed the RVB one, because I don't remember. I remember the RVB 14 one they did, but yeah. More time to be fleshed out. Movies have to balance, yeah. Yeah, a lot of Marvel movies leave a lot to be desired on that. Like, I remember the villains in Guardians 1 were actually really inconsistent. Like, Nebula was way all over the place, her character.
It was entertaining as fuck.
Oh, it was a great movie, but
so
Nebula was like, does she like Thanos? Does she want to kill Thanos?
Yeah, no,
it
was very awkward.
What's going on with that? I don't understand.
But
yeah. Too late, irrelevant special effects issues, and it suffers from the reshoots.
They kind of answer that in the third movie when it's like Nebula, but it's not Nebula.
I don't remember. Past phase 2, I'm a little fuzzier. Civil War, before Captain Marvel, Civil War was the last one I'd seen.
Oh, okay.
Because I mean, Civil War is still my favorite.
So you didn't see Guardians 2?
I actually haven't.
Oh, okay.
I feel bad about that. But Civil War is actually my favorite. I don't care.
Answer some questions.
Oh, okay.
As I drop my phone.
That's good. Yeah. You're right. DC villains are better. I think so. Any talk about Volume 9 yet? No, we have not discussed Volume 9 yet, but I guess we can transition to that for a wee bit. The biggest DC villain is the guy that took the red underwear off of Superman outfit. Volume 9. So yeah, there was they dropped some stuff at RTX. They dropped like a little teaser for a couple things. There's a new game, which I don't know. It looks like a side scroller, I guess. There's a new book with Roman and Neo, which I don't know why they're bothering, but I'll read it. Fuck it, I don't care. And then they showed a little preview of Volume 9's pilot, which a lot of it was a kind of like, it was the end of Volume 8, but from RWBY, like first person perspective from RWBY, and I thought that was actually a really cool effect. Especially that little tumble fight with Neo. Yeah. But I think that effect is pretty good. I have no idea what to expect from this volume. They're on apparently. You know, everyone was going for like the Destiny Islands vibe. I kind of see it now with this one. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'm kind of looking forward to. Hopefully, it's a more quiet volume. Honestly. Like, I would honestly be okay with, like, made like each character's like just because they're not gonna be with each other, just like silently working their way through the woods and like exploring different things. Hopefully, we find like Jean's dead body. I'd be perfectly okay with them finding Jean's dead body. Like, maybe he just fell on his sword or something. I don't know. I wish they'd just get rid of Jean. Holy shit. James Plays, how you doing? Ruby's Yggdrasil, yes. The giant tree of life is definitely Yggdrasil. That was immediately what I thought when I saw it. Yeah. RWBY Lost Cross. Oh, God. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. How would that work? Oh, man.
They're two very.
Let me give me time. I'm gonna think about that. That would be interesting.
Would it all be animated or would it all be live action?
I'm gonna do both. Hey, look, if they could do it for Space Jam, they can do it for. Can John be replaced with John instead? John Wick or John Locke? Ooh. Ooh, John Locke. I had a very love-hate relationship with John Locke throughout the course of that show, but man, I would take him over Jean Arc any day. Could be because Way Forward really phoned their Shantae games. I used to have hopes for Grim Eclipse too. So, well, Grim Eclipse is starting to make a bit of a comeback. So, who knows? John could do with being hit by a John Locke speech. John Locke could teach John a thing or two about being a complex character. Which one of the RWBY girls will find a power fruit? Well, clearly it's going to be Blake giving it to Yang or vice versa. I mean, we all kill Jean and make Ruby a mute. We already have a mute. Actually, honestly, Lindsay's voice acting hasn't gotten better. So yeah, no, let's make Ruby a mute. Yeah. No, so I actually, side note on that, I had at RTX years ago, they had a poster of the 4 RWBY actresses that I ended up buying. And Sasha saw it when we were cleaning out my room, and her immediate reply was, "Is the brunette single?"
She's hot. I don't know what to tell you. I ain't afraid to look both ways before crossing that street.
Yeah, I'm not complaining. Yeah.
Don't you dare mention Space Jam.
Look at let's see.
Controversial opinion. I'm with you, dude. Yeah. I wasn't a fan of Space Jam.
Happily help in any way if we plan a Lost RWBY crossover. I will accept your help because that might be fun. Prediction for a season of a show I've dropped. Everyone is seeing the close ones that passed away, and they get some final words. Oh yeah, this might be actually a good time for them to kind of like close out the Pyrrha chapter once and for all. I would actually be okay with that because then I would kind of be right in saying that she's gonna come back, but they could also keep her dead, so that way I can get some vindication. I think it's Porky Road, dude. The new Space Jam looks terrible. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. Live action Lost scenes with a crossover Lost characters RWBY. I mean, I'm for it. At least she hasn't gotten worse, like with Weiss's VA. I love Carrie to death. I've never considered her one of the better voice actresses. I know I'm in the minority on that, but I think she's a very hit or miss actress. When she gets it, she gets it. When she doesn't, it doesn't look good or doesn't sound good. Yeah, I think I caught up with everybody now. Have I watched Kaguya-sama? Yes, I have. That show is hilarious. I would buy it on Blu-ray, but Aniplex charges an arm and a leg and a kidney for their anime. So I'm going to have to wait till I get a little more money in the bank before I make that purchase. I view writing about voice acting. Yeah. Sidai CD. I don't know how you pronounce that, but thank you for happy birthday. Imagine if they end Volume 3 with RWBY getting knocked out by Volume 9, RWBY getting knocked out by a coconut lantern head, wake up in their bed at the end of Volume 3. Oh my god, if they actually retcon the last 6 volumes, I think I would shit my pants laughing. Any video game TV series that helps you get through the pandemic? There were a lot of anime that I watched because towards the beginning of the pandemic, I finally left the job I'd been at for 7 years.
Netflix. I watched a lot of Netflix.
In the early bit of the pandemic, I watched a lot of anime. I finally got through.
I was one of those people.
I finally got through Real Life. I got through Tada Never Falls in Love. I got through City Go Kitty. 3 Leaves, 3 Colors. I got through Show by Rock Season 1. What else did I think I did Zombieland Saga during that time. There were a lot of anime I got through during the early part of the pandemic, and then I got back in contact with her, and then I was just basically hanging out with her all the time.
Yep.
The pandemic. Which probably wasn't advisable, but neither of us got sick. So, if writing is bad, even the best acting, the best acting in the world can't save a terrible script. A good script can save a bad actor, though. There are chances where that happens. Have either of you watched Castlevania? No, I have not watched Castlevania yet. In the sneak peek, I hoped Neo would shift into Torchwick. I kind of wish they would at least show us Torchwick in Maya, because I think Torchwick's the only character left from the pre-Maya days who hasn't been animated. No, Pyrrha. Pyrrha hasn't been animated in Maya yet either. I think those two are the only ones. Okay, I guess we're not counting the Team Coffee characters because they've had a book. They're fine. Pushes. Also, did you know there's an Ace Attorney anime? I did know that. I think Raymond's been into it. I was catching up with TV series like Schitt's Creek. My family got into Schitt's Creek. They really liked it. Let's see.
M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong.
If M. Night was to write Volume 9, it would be good. Well, we talked about this the other day. That if it's M. Night is either...
It's 50-50. There's a chance it's either really great or really freaking terrible.
Yeah, there's no in-between on that. There's
no
absolutely no in-between on that. It's one or the other.
It's either fabulous or horrid.
Yeah, it's not... Yeah. But, I mean, maybe... The fuck was that?
A dog of some sort?
Yeah. Majo de... I don't know what that is. Sleepy Princess Demon Castle. Heard of it? I've never seen it. Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Oh, God, I don't think I've seen that in ages. M. Night has a new movie coming out soon. Yeah, that...
Oh, yeah.
You saw the trailer of it. It looked...
interesting.
Okay, I guess. But we'll see. Okay, that's live now. This, I'm just gonna get rid of this old one now. That only went 3 in, so I'm gonna delete that now. That's the one I had before the yeah, we're gonna delete that one.
Delete it.
Yeah, and now we're gonna stay with the one that's live right now.
So that way nobody gets confuzzled.
Exactly. Season 1 of RWBY, actually. Yeah, you're on Volume 1 of RWBY. Godspeed. That's the Volume 1 is like, honestly, Volume 1 is the one I still watch and I get so excited about, being like, oh my God, where's this show gonna go? And now I'm 9 seasons in and it's just like, oh, what happened? Still scared of her. I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, Salem was gonna play remember when they said Salem was gonna play a big role in Volume 8?
I'm guessing he didn't.
No, they straight up lied about that one.
Oh.
That wasn't even like a misdirect. They just fucking lied. She didn't do anything.
Aww. I'm sorry. That sounds mean.
She's the big bad too. Like the main villain.
What? And they just didn't do anything with the villain?
Dude.
Do I want to watch RWBY?
Here's the thing.
At this point.
RWBY is the main characters, but you wouldn't know it from actually watching the show. Because they never get to actually do anything. Like, a major villain was just killed off.
Right.
And he never met any of the 4 girls. They never interacted with him ever.
So, is he really a major villain then?
He's supposed to be. He was supposed to be.
Or is he just a major villain in his own mind? Maybe it was
That sounds like Watts, actually. That
from
does sound
POV
like Watts.
of the villain. I'm just saying.
Watts was like the best villain of the whole show. I'm sorry. I was throwing out there. Oh, you all right?
Ow, my back.
Oh, poor honey.
Oh.
Oh, it's still going.
It's still doing its thing.
Wah, wah, wah. Actually, can I do a little edit here? I don't even know. Movies like novels are better at portrayal than live action. Yeah, unfortunately. Actually, can I on save? Can I do anything with that? Okay. What did Carrie write before RWBY? Carrie didn't write anything before RWBY, I don't think. Miles voiced John, yes. Miles wrote for RWBY 10, and I think he also did work on RWBY 9. So Miles at least has to. Carrie's mostly an animator or mocap director or animator. Watts never. Yeah, Chad. Watts never met any of them. Like not at Haven, not at Atlas. Like they never saw him ever. They're aware of his existence. That's it.
By the way, one of them commented on your beard.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, I unfortunately come next week. This is gonna have to be gone because I'm going to my cousin's wedding. So
I like it too.
Yeah.
Though, if it's any consolation.
Mazda, yes, he was part of University of Austin's radio broadcast station. I do remember that. Camp is a good show. It's kind of hit or miss. Everyone's just like, no, not the beard. I know. I gotta. It's for a wedding. It's for a wedding, guys. I gotta.
A wedding that I'm not going to, so like it shouldn't matter.
I know. I would bring.
It shouldn't matter. I'm just saying. You can just keep the beard because I'm not gonna be there. So what does it matter?
Yeah. Not the beard. You shave.
shave, he what?
You shave, I riot.
Can I write it with you? Please?
F for the beard.
Yo, nobody wants you to shave your beard.
I don't want to either.
You look so schmexy, baby.
We need to watch WandaVision. Yes, I think we have Sheena's Disney Plus, right?
We do have Sheena's Disney Plus,
Okay,
actually, because she has our Netflix. So.
Right, that was kind of...
I watched the first couple episodes of WandaVision, but then just life has happened, so I haven't had a chance to sit down and watch the rest of it. But I like it so far.
Yeah. The voice acting in Final Fantasy VII-R. If you mean the new part with Yuffie, I haven't had a chance to sit down to that yet. The voice acting for the remake has been generally good, though. Brianna White is fantastic as Aerith. Reno's actor is great, but I can't not hear Kazuma every time he speaks. Kazuma from Konosuba, because that's the other big role he's done. Every time Reno speaks, I just hear Kazuma, and it kind of... And I love Reno. Reno's one of my favorites, but...
throws you off.
Yeah. They cast the remake really well. They did. I'm kind of sad that they wasted Erica Lindbeck on Jessie of all characters, but she made Jessie a memorable character, so I can't really complain too much. It's not like, fucking Laura Bailey voicing Amber gets one word in the gasp and then she gets killed. One of the best goddamn fucking actors. Sephiroth is played by another Superman actor. Didn't they get... Who did they get for Sephiroth in the remake? I don't know. Played the Myst games. I played the original one when I was a kid, and that game scared the shit out of me. Yeah, I don't know if you ever played Myst. Myst was a puzzle game, and it scared me purely because you are alone and on this island, but you don't feel alone.
I've played a few horror games, but that's...
It's not really even a horror game. It's just like a mystery game. But like you are completely alone on this island, but it feels like you're not alone on this island.
That's creepy.
I know. It's such a great atmosphere, and I love it. Remember when Miles wrote York's journal entries and Church yelling at... Yeah, Miles wrote some of the best moments of RWBY 10. I don't know what happened. You should play a game where Sasha pulls out of a name of RWBY character. Tom should try and say one thing they accomplished or do in Volume 8. Listen, for all the problems Volume 8 had, at least characters actually did things. So I can't, Alexa, play Better Than You for the beard. Let's see. Never found out who we were playing.
Alexa,
and where.
play what?
Play Better Than You.
Oh, I should bring the Alexa in here and do that.
No, because then I'll get the monetization canceled. Because copyright.
Oh, right. Because
Yeah.
YouTube's like special.
Tyler Hoechlin. God! Fucking Tyler Hoechlin. So I told you this. I auditioned for Road to Perdition when I was a kid, the Tom Hanks movie.
Yes, you told me.
I did not get it. Tyler Hoechlin got it. And now he is Superman. He is Sephiroth. He was in that fucking Teen Wolf show. He's had a pretty decent career. And I'm here.
And you're like, that could have been my life.
I could have been Sephiroth, yes. I'd say that often. I mean, granted, I think he was also in those awful 50 Shades movies. So win some, lose some.
I mean, he still...
And he also did Seventh Heaven.
He still made millions.
He also did Seventh Heaven.
He still made millions.
He still made millions, yeah.
So...
Yeah. Favorite RWBY 14 episode? From the small handful of those episodes that I actually really liked. I think the freelance, the ones at the end with Iowa, Idaho, and whatever the third one was, Ohio, I think. I don't remember. That arc was actually probably the best written one of the whole thing. RWBY 14 was so hit or miss. Not to spoil that future review too much, but Cabooses Guide to Making Friends was another really good episode. Yeah, such a hit or miss volume. Season.
Let them know.
Yeah.
I have to
Yeah.
message something to my team that I forgot about because
okay,
it's 9:30 and I need something by 10 o'clock tonight.
Idaho,
Sorry,
yeah.
ignore me for a second.
That's okay. The real life Lex Luthor to Tyler, yes. He has no idea who I am, but someday he will. Let's see. Episode of RWBY by herself, something unbearable. It's not unbearable if she doesn't talk. I'd be okay with an episode of RWBY walking around the woods, not saying a single word, and just letting the scenery speak for itself. I think that's the best possible way they could go with it. The new RWB show, is that RWB 0 or is there something else new? I'm so far behind on RWB because I'm still kind of saving the new seasons for when I inevitably retrospect them. And I don't really know. I know 0 something happened there. But I don't know what's been. Yeah, later, Carol. 0, I don't know what to make of 0. 0 seems so all over the place. Steve from Take Me on Newgrounds. Let's see. We think they'll finally stop letting Jared Leto play the Joker. I mean, the way the Joker movie came out, I don't see why Joaquin couldn't still. I don't see why Joaquin couldn't just step in and be Joker from here on out. There's really no reason to keep Jared Leto around. It's not like he was any good. Thoughts on Crow's new VA? I love Jason Liebrecht. There's actually a bit of a segment in the Volume 7 review where I talk about it. I love Liebrecht. I think his voice is simply orgasmic to the ears. He's still rough as Crow. I think he's starting to get better, but he's still not great. I'd still pick him over Mignogna, but he's still got a bit to work on with that voice. Future RWB won't be as good without Joel. If they can't, I know they have had somebody do Caboose's voice for something. It sounds awful. Caboose is Joel's character. There's continuing without him is just betrayal. So at this point, so much of the original RWB cast is gone. Like I think all that's really left are, I think it's just Gus and Jeff that are left, isn't it? Like because Bernie's gone, Joel's gone, Jason was never really there. Dan kind of comes and goes. I don't know what the fuck Hullum does these days for the company. Can Ruby spend the whole season talking to a coconut named Penny too? Yes. I mean, if they're gonna go for the Castaway references, they might as well go all the way. Gus and Jeff. What's Jason doing now? I have no idea what Jason does outside of Red versus Blue. That man is an enigma to me. Dan Goodwin too, for that matter. For all I know, he has a menial day job as like a tech support guy. What? I heard a laugh.
You.
What about me?
You're silly.
You're silly.
And adorable.
No, you.
No, you.
You. I think Joel should just start a joke YouTube channel doing Caboose and other games. Yeah, he probably could get away with it. What's Joel been up to lately? I don't even know. I know he's back in LA, but that's all I know. He got kind of screwed hard. But it was another one of those situations where the community could be like, well, Joel's out of his fucking mind. So whatever he says is probably just bitter insanity. And unfortunately, Joel kind of is out of his fucking mind as a person. Like you listen to any podcast with him, he's a very deranged man. All right. Hey, do you mind if you can just fill this for me, please?
Of course, sweetie.
Thank you. Caboose and Friends Twitch channel. If anyone has watched a lot of other RTM shows, anyone knows how they almost always a redhead who gets into hijinks or chaos? Camp. I don't remember who the redhead is in Camp. Is David a redhead? Yeah. Carolina, Pira, David, Scout. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I never considered David a redhead. I thought he was more like a reddish brown. Could be wrong. Caboose only fans, but it's just a pic of Caboose holding a bunch of fans. That is something he would do. Yeah. I'm a redhead and I get into chaos. Well, there you go. That sounds legit to me. Let's see what's going on the good old twits. Don't mind me. I don't know who you are. Yeah, nothing going on the Twits right now. Yeah, but anyway, thank you, honey. Knowing that Coco is based on Chanel, you're still comfortable with having her appear? I mean, I know Coco Chanel was a terribly problematic individual, but Coco's kind. I don't know. I still love Coco's design. Like, it's such a basic design but it's really cool looking, and I'm totally stealing it for a character. Here, I'm going to show you the character I'm talking about, honey.
Oh, you're showing me something?
Yeah. This is the character we're talking about.
Oh, she looks badass.
Yeah.
I'd totally wear that outfit.
I know, and I'm totally stealing it for a character in one of my books.
Okay.
The problem is she doesn't do anything in the show. But she is in those 2 RWBY books that I have over there. She's one of the main characters in them. So she kind of gets to do something.
Can you do me a favor?
Yes, dear.
Can you tell me who, like, the most attractive anime character would be to you? And, like, what outfit you like of them the most? And because I want to wear that for Halloween.
Maybe not on camera.
Not right now. This sounds the same.
Oh.
I like to fulfill your fantasy.
Oh my God. Birthday idea, Sasha. Well, it's a little too late now for cosplay.
Yeah,
for cosplay,
it's
but
too late for a birthday, so that's like Halloween is the
yeah.
probably the next best holiday.
Let's see. Mary Love Kill of the RWBY cast. Mary. Oh God, I wouldn't kill it. Like the girls. Here's the thing: you got to separate the girls from the characters they voice, because the girls themselves are very good people, and I wouldn't wish death on any of them. The characters, I'm happy that they've all been thrown into the void. But the actresses are all. I've met 3 out of 4 of them, and they were very favorable experiences. They're very nice women. Erin's a sweetheart. I know everybody rags on her, but I adore her. She's a sweetheart. Kara was really nice when I met her. Barbara didn't really say much when I met her, but she was still pretty okay. And I've yet to meet Lindsay, but I imagine she's awesome. So the actors are normally in anything really. The actors are normally cool people. Like I know that conception that the actors are all a bunch of divas, but 9 times out of 10 that's not true in the slightest. They're actually like really humble people.
I believe it.
Of course, the 1 time out of 10 when they are, it's like usually like an absolute monster. So,
That's like my cousin Wilma. I told you she was on Law and Order, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, my cousin came out in the most recent Law and Order, and the new one. What's it called? The one where he's dealing with like mobsters and stuff.
I don't know. I can't keep track of all the shows.
She's like a cop. She's kind of like an extra on there, but she's done a few episodes.
Yeah.
And she's like really chill.
That's good.
She's just
a lot of Aaron hate to the fan base so Aaron for a while dated Bob Morley from the 100.
Okay.
They were together for a couple years.
Okay.
She got a lot of hate for that.
Why? Because
she was dating a guy that a bunch of underage girls were like madly in love with. He was like the teen heartthrob for them.
Okay.
You know how it goes.
Oh, he didn't.
What? Oh, what do you?
What do you mean? You know how it goes?
Girls idolize a dude.
Yeah.
And when he dates someone else, they're jealous.
Get jealous.
Just jealous.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yes, but then it got worse.
Oh no.
Because when they broke up, it turns out that he was abusive as fuck.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I am perfectly okay saying fuck that guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have an alfalfa thing going on with your hair, baby.
I do, yeah. Well, no, it's in the front, not the back. Nelson had an alfalfa thing going for a good chunk of today. That was adorable.
My son had an alfalfa thing going on.
I saw something about an RWBY crossover.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm amazed it hasn't happened yet. Let's see. Does the Panty Anarchy for me? Oh, you for your anime character? Yeah, Panty from Panty and Stocking, which is
Panty and Stocking. Why does it already sound dirty?
Because it is.
Okay. Like, are we bordering on hentai here, or like what's?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Etchy, I think, is the term.
I fucks with it.
It's a funny show though. They drop so many f-bombs, which you don't really hear a lot of f-bombs in anime. So when it's Jamie Markey just saying fuck over and over, like it's hilarious to me. Actually, I'll show you a clip later if you want. It's actually like really fucking funny. God, I need to get back. Oh God, Fat Man, are you still here? We need to get back to Data Life. I'll try to message you and Dashy at some point about that. I don't know why that.
I apologize if I fall asleep. I'm tired.
Oh, it's okay, honey. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Mwah.
Yeah.
I'm old.
Yeah.
Don't mind me.
You're old. I'm the guy who's.
But like when you have a 6-year-old,
Okay. Fair.
you age an additional 6 years. So while I'm 29, I'm really 35.
Oh, famous stuff. You're good. Yeah, I'll message at some point because I'm probably gonna try to get back to work at some point soon. But you know, at least now I have time to like get a few episodes out. Maybe at least finish season 2. So I'll shoot a message in the Discord group at some point about that, and we'll finally get that going again. No more Data Lives. Listen, it was a fun show, and people really liked the reactions we did. So, I'm fine with picking it back up. Yeah. Oh, Fat Man, how did you and Ray did something today, right? How did that go? I don't know if you mentioned that earlier, but before I turned from top chat to live chat. I know it got hit, right? Like the YouTube copyright police came in. I think I saw. Stream got claimed. Yeah. It's considering. It just RTX just came out today. I guess it's to be expected, but still not great. I imagine Ray. It was on Ray's channel, I think. So I imagine he's probably losing his mind over it. But yeah, Raymond uploaded an edited version. Oh, good. I'll have to go and check that. Actually, I'll go check right now and see if he actually put it up. Let's see. Oh yeah, and of course I see Cal's is up, but I don't know if she actually uses any footage in hers. Oh, somebody. Wait, that's from a while ago. Okay, Celtic, Phoenix. I'm not gonna do fixing Ruby, but I'm gonna just take a look. Celtic Phoenix. He's at 8K now. Good for him. There's a version that's up right now. They stole my idea. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna have to take a look at that later, see what idea they stole. Also, Beard Lad, have you seen Suction Cup Man? I have seen all 4 parts of Suction Cup Man, and I think those videos are hilarious.
Do they call you Beard Lad?
This is the first time I've been called it, but I will take it.
I like Beard Lad.
Yeah.
I mean, you are Irish and you do have a nice looking beard. Yeah. Beard Lad just kind of works.
Yeah. But I quote Suction Cup Man all the time. I think those videos are terrific. The guy who runs it, Pymations, top work. Keep him up. When I saw part 4 was out, I did a double take. I'm like, oh my god, it's finally part 4. I didn't think they could top literally him going to hell, but they did. They found a way. Yeah. Irish too, so poggers. Hey.
Beard Lad.
Beard Lad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jet Blaze. His suction powers have no bounds. No. So yeah, I'm curious. I'm cool to see where they go from here. More suction cups. Yeah, I quote the "You're a Bitch" song to my friend Andre from Suction Cup Man 2 most times that I see him.
Yes.
Is Dom your twin or a character you play? He is a friend from Ireland who is here in America, and he's kind of sort of hiding out from the government. They're trying to deport him. In one of the old RWBY reactions, put your name in as Beardish Ninja. Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh god, that was a while ago. Lumberjack Lord, who would win? Alex Mercer from Prototype or Salem? Probably Alex Mercer. Remember that one video where your accent was kicking into overdrive? Probably. Dom's accent has changed a lot over the years. It's gone from really heavy to like really thin and like back and forth. Really depends. When you have to shave, I'll take the trimmings. It's not weird. I'm just going to glue the beard to my face to make Nathan, my Viking internet dad, proud. Okay.
Viking internet what?
You didn't leave Dom unsupervised back in the old place, did you? That is a spoiler for the Volume 8 review. I'm not answering that. We're going to have a bit of a skit at the beginning of the V8 review that I'm particularly happy with. 10 Little Roosters. Yeah. That's the video where at the post credits was me in my underwear.
Should we find Dom a girlfriend?
That's like a skit video. That's something we might have to.
I'm thinking about it.
We'll brainstorm that.
I feel like there's so much you could do with Dom.
Yeah. 11 Little Roosters. I know I was gonna do 11 Little Roosters, and somehow I think once I got into all the Frostbite stuff, a lot of those ideas kind of got put on the back burner for a while. So maybe at some point. Do I have a Discord server? I do not. I do not have like the time or the temperance to manage my own Discord server. But I don't know. I've toyed with the idea, but like I don't know. I don't know. I can't manage. I'm not on Discord nearly as often as I used to be, so it doesn't really make sense for me to have my own Discord. Yeah. Sir, do you need Jesus? Always. Let's see. RWBY needs to end soon. I mean, I don't know how much longer they can honestly milk this show, but considering how RWBY's gone since the end of RWBY 10, anything's possible. Can I keep the beard as a mask so when you go into the hiatus you can have a body double full till you come back? Oh, that'd be interesting.
A lot of people want your beard, babe.
Guess it's time for unofficial server lawsuit inbound. Generation sequel and hopefully be better than the main one. Oh, maybe. Dom doesn't have a girlfriend. He's got family. Oh my god! Why are all those fast forward memes suddenly taking off? Like the whole family thing's been around since the first one back in like the early 2000s. What? I don't know why it's suddenly a thing now. I love it. I think they're all hilarious, but I have no idea why it's suddenly become a thing. I know the new movie's coming out. I'm guessing.
Well, a lot of older things are coming back, like from
That's
the
true.
90s and from the 70s, particularly from the 90s and the 70s. I don't know why, but if like clothing wise, movie wise, TV wise, like that's the styles are coming back.
Yeah. Let's see. Give Sasha the beard and have her appear in the review randomly as a small cameo.
There's so much I could do with that. So when we go to what's his face, the barber guy.
Oh, John?
John.
Yeah.
When we go to John, can we tell him to just like keep a bucket around you?
Oh no, I'm shaving the beard here. No, I do not let anyone else touch this.
Okay, so can we have a bucket near like your face? That way we could keep the beard.
Sure.
Like, re-stitch it together.
Yeah, no. I've already told you. Straight razors make me nervous.
Aww.
So
you did tell me that.
Yeah, straight razors make me very nervous. So I will gladly just bzz it off, and we'll put it in a bucket here. So. Predictions of Volume 9. Volume 9 can go so many different ways. I have like 3 main theories that I'm working with on how that volume is going to go, and it's going to purely depend on how time passes in this new dimension. So it's either going to go an accelerated pace, normal pace, or slowed down pace, or just stopped pace. Accelerated and stopped means we're only going to focus on the RWBY girls in this island, and none of the other storylines are going to be important. Normal pace means they're gonna do a volume 4 and bounce around all over the damn country. Which it seems like the most likely of scenarios, but it's gonna if they do the accelerated pace, which I put out like a maybe 1% chance of it happening. If they do that, then I think that's how they're gonna like ease their way into Endgame if they kind of like fast forward through all that shit. Do I tend to continue their RWBY retrospectives? I do indeed continue to do them. I need to just get back to writing them. By now at this point, enough time has passed, so now it actually legitimately is still a retrospect. Because RWBY 15 was like 3 or 4 years ago at this point, but now it really is a retrospect again. So that was admittedly part of it, was allowing time to pass so that I can like continue the name of RWBY retrospect. Now there's enough material to go through that I can just go with it. Oh, did she fall asleep?
I'm listening.
Okay, it's okay if you fall asleep on.
No, I'm listening. You're talking about retrospect.
Yeah. That laugh was incredible. Yeah, her laugh is great. she's got a great laugh.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to bed. Before I do, I gotta know what's the review of Rubber. We'll put that as another Patreon goal when we get that back up. Kara's back. Unstable time in that dimension. Spit them back out just before the fall of Beak. Oh, that would be interesting, and I wouldn't put it past them to retcon that. Do evil laugh? Who, me? Which evil laugh? Or is that her evil laugh? I don't remember.
My evil laugh?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how to do it like on cue.
Yeah. Don't worry.
I have to have like I don't know how to do it on cue.
Yeah.
It just has to like happen.
Yeah, that's fine. Anyway,
next time you do something, we'll just record it.
Night. Oh, my evil laugh. I got so many laughs. I honestly.
I was gonna say, do you have any?
Do I have any? Yeah. Anyway, Night Star Scream. Have a good one, bud. My evil laugh. What was my evil laugh? Did I do it? Did I just do it?
I don't.
Like that? I think that's evil laugh.
Oh, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, that's good. Watts needs to recruit Shaquest into his manly mustache club. It's characters they all suck, especially Yang, and recruit everyone from everyone to get the manly mustache man limited. Yeah, that would. Yeah, I mean, if Ironwood didn't make it, I can't imagine Watts did. But I don't know. You can always hope. I can't imagine they would let a villain win over a protagonist. I mean, say what you want about Ironwood's character in Volume 8, but the man was a protagonist for a good amount of the show's run. Tom, can you record cutting off the beard and put some really dramatic music over it to title it Cutting Ties with My Beard? Possibly.
I like all of that except the name.
Yeah, we'll work on that.
We'll work on that.
Sounds like a Twitter drama vid. Nice though. Thought night. Yeah. Okay. Why did I come back to the show? Well, so I had always intended to try to. I always thought I would like watch on my own time, and I thought that was just going to be it. And I waited like 3 months after Volume 7, and I watched Volume 7 in one sitting, and I'm like, I got things I want to say about it. So I went on Dashy's channel and did my whole spiel, and then I found I had more things to say, and then Volume 8 happened. And I had way more things to say about that. Mm-hmm. So I was just like, all right, fuck it. Let's do this again. I don't know. I think taking a break definitely helped. I think it definitely, like, going a couple years without a review definitely helped. And it helped also that life kind of got on a good track. I left my old job, which had become increasingly toxic. I finished writing my book. I got back in contact with Sasha. Life got really great for me for a while, and it's still going well. Family's all healthy, and I thought, you know what? I'm in a better place these days. I can do this again. Sure, why not? CD, see you around, buddy. Yeah, like the old Troy shaved his face video. Yes, Doc, definitely. Oh god, that old video. I still love the way he burst in the room like that. But yeah, no, going a couple years, it definitely helped. That's why I think that's why I kind of, if you go back and watch the old Volume 6 review, like I did kind of leave the door open a crack for future possible discussions, or at least possible future watchings. Because I never like to fully close the door on something. All right, Blade Charge, have a good night. I never like to fully close the door on something if I can avoid it. So I kind of gave myself time to rest, recharge. I don't take any shame in that. You know, if I come back, I come back. It's all good. Yeah. I think, I mean, I know there are YouTubers who are like, I think Twins Inc. is basically just done for good at this point, and, you know, more power to her. But, you know, I don't fault anybody who needs to walk away for a while. I think you gotta, like the song goes, you gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away. So, walked away for a bit, and I felt, got my life kind of back in order in a weird way. And now I'm doing all right these days. A new apartment, you know, lady friend, you know, got a little one that looks up to me for some weird reason.
You're awesome. That's why he looks up to you. He likes you.
Yeah, he does. He's a good kid. Life's just good these days, so I don't mind. Yeah, I don't feel too bad about getting back into it. Also, like, I'm not on the internet 24/7 anymore, so I don't see so much of what's going on in fandom drama. Like, I don't see much of I don't read comments as much as I used to. I think that had a big part of it. You know, community, like the community itself can be a lot. So you gotta just know when to draw a line there. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, things are going pretty well these days. This new apartment's awesome. I love it a lot. It's the kind of apartment I've always kind of wanted to live in. That I just never thought I'd live in with another person, let alone a significant other.
It induces creativity.
It really is. It's a very creative vibe in this apartment, and I like it a lot. We have a pool here. I've never lived anywhere with a pool before, so I'm really excited about that. You got a gym here that I need to go. We're in a part of town where like everything's within walking distance, so it's that's pretty cool as well. The plumbing leaves a bit to be desired. We've had the maintenance guy come in like 3 times at this point, and there's still issues.
I think it's just because it's an older building. It's
just
like old plumbing.
Yeah, but I mean, if you know the toilet water, if the toilet flushing being inconsistent is the only complaint I really have about this place, then I think. Oh, and light fixtures. There are very few actual light fixtures in this apartment.
The electrical outlets are really good, though.
The outlets are really good, which is great because your old outlets at your old place were absolute garbage. Oh my god,
the old apartment.
I am amazed you did not they did not catch fire.
Ugh.
Can I do a review on Infinity Train? Is that what's Dark Mature animated series? I was canceling 2 Dark Mature. It sounds familiar. I can look into it. Maybe. Worth it though to have your own space for you 3. Yeah. I like this room. I think it's gonna be a good. You know, once I got the camera set up, it's gonna be a good.
I mean, the old apartment was big enough for all of us. The problem is that it had some issues with it, and this place is a lot more like spacious. It's more like roomier.
Yeah.
Like it has there's the same number of bedrooms, but it's more square footage, so it's. Especially our living room. I love our living room.
Yeah, especially...
And it's got high ceilings, and it's really nice.
Yeah, and also, like...
It's like we got the New York-style apartment.
Kind of, because when you turn the windows, there's the other building is, like, right across from us, and you can, like, look into the other window, so it's like window watching. I actually have a short...
He's a creep. Don't.
I didn't. Okay, I don't watch Be a Creeper. I just like watch like kids. I look down there.
Just creepily watch people. from the
No,
other
no,
building.
no. I just like I look down. I see a cat resting on
I'll
the.
be like, babe, what you doing? And you're like, people watching.
I'm not trying to be creepy about it. Listen, I got a short story I'm working on about people watching. It's a fun little thing.
He is writing a story.
Yeah, writing research he calls it. Yes, exactly. But no, it's
That's what he calls it.
Yeah, no, it's the idea of life happening right across from my window. Like that, I like that. Thoughts on RWBY and RWBY soundtracks? The only soundtracks RWBY soundtracks I've not really kept up with. I think RWBY 9 probably had the best soundtrack. RWBY 10 is really good though. RWBY has gone up and down over the years. Volume 8, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. What? Yes. Volume 7, I still think is the worst. I've gotten a little warmer on it, but it's still not great. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. What hobbies do you do? Watching. What? Bird watching? Human watching. Oh.
Cat watching. There are a couple of cute cats.
There were some very adorable cats across the way.
There's a red one. I've called him Garfield. I know that's probably his name, but that's his name. It's probably not, but I'm calling. Yes, I've called him Garfield.
How would you feel if RWBY was fully rebooted with new characters and Infinite? How would you have the story go? I don't know how you would do an RWBY reboot. Honestly, I think at this point everything is just too far gone. Like most of the original actors are gone. Most of the original characters are gone at this point. Like I don't think you could make RWBY at this point. I think RWBY just needs to die. I think it's gone as far as it can go. I think you just need to let it die. RWBY was great for a very long time, but everything has its time and everything dies. And I think RWBY has lived long past its expiration date. In Volume 2, Episode 1, is just they were about to kill Tux and Mercury's like, he's got it. Emerald, what? The Third Crusade. What is the Third Crusade? Of all the things,
that's a good question.
Of all the things in RWBY that show decides is not worthy of being answered, that one is the one that's gonna piss me off to the end day I die. Fucking Third Crusade. And I know it was like a play. They didn't mean for it to be anything, but like they made a whole deal about that. Like, come on. You clearly they didn't know how foreshadowing works. Because when you have a scene like that where, oh my god, he doesn't have Third Crusade, like that's supposed to mean something. It's kind of like how like a Yang had her phone out in the yellow trailer. Like, who's this person? That apparently it was no one. It wasn't Raven. It was just apparently some bitch she was looking for.
Oh, that's cool.
Zero doesn't know the first thing about
I just got a Clubhouse update.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I need to get back into the Clubhouse. I need to get into Clubhouse, period.
You are into Clubhouse.
I am, but I don't use it.
Oh.
I need to use it.
You should.
I know, I need to.
Clubhouse is a great app.
Chekhov's gun. Yes, Chekhov's gun. You don't show a rifle hanging in the first act and you just not fire it for the rest of the play. The point of Chekhov's gun is you show the rifle in Act 1, you fire it in Act 2, and then that sets up the plot for Act 3. Season 12 RWBY had a lot of foreshadowing. 11 and 12 actually had decent foreshadowing. 13 just failed to deliver on it.
Oh, word. I'm on Clubhouse with George Lopez right now.
No shit.
Yeah.
Clubhouse is a really interesting tool, and I need to use it for my own purposes.
Yes, the comedian George
Lopez.
Lopez.
I'm just really bad at marketing myself.
Right
listen, I'll get to the ending of 13. Trust me. Trust me, its day is coming. RWBY 0, Crave Death.
I'm surprised Vato isn't in this one.
Maybe you will later.
Or maybe he came on earlier. I don't know how long this thing has been going on for. Sorry, I'm having two conversations at the same time.
Yeah, it's all good, babe. It's fine. Yeah. So yeah, but Volume 9 is gonna look interesting, I think. RWBY and Justice League crossover. Well, when I heard that Weiss and Bruce Wayne were having a little love interest thing, I was just like, isn't he like in his 40s? What kind of pedophile ass shit is this? I know she's technically a legal adult, but it's still creepy. I don't really understand what the crossover is like. I don't really get it. Daddy issues relationship. Yeah, no shit.
Who
Like,
has daddy issues?
Weishney and Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Carrie, you made it. Awesome, man. Anything else going on the Twitters? Doesn't look like it. One thing I just did is I finally fucking paid for Microsoft Word after not doing it for so long.
For years.
Because Microsoft Word should be free.
I'm with
You should not have to pay for
all
Microsoft Word.
Office
all that
things
stuff should be
because,
free.
Like, we use it all the time.
There
at
is
work.
no
Like, every
excuse
time
for us to have to pay like a subscription fee
for
to use Microsoft products. Like Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, Excel.
Yeah.
There is no excuse. I use Google Docs, but that's besides the point. There is no excuse for us to have to pay for that stuff. None.
Especially now, like maybe in the beginning when it was first coming out, but it's like 20 years later. Okay, it's been paid off.
Yeah.
It's been paid off in full with interest. Calm the fuck down, Microsoft.
Yeah.
Flipping Bill Gates.
I've been holding on to the files for Word 2003 for years now. Oh, God bless
I
you,
don't
sir.
blame you.
God bless you, sir.
Hold on to those as long as you possibly
Never let
can.
them go. Open Office. I love Open Office, but I haven't had a computer with Open Office, and I don't even remember how long. I use I for when I write video scripts, I use WordPad. I can't remember the last time I had. Do I have Open Office on this thing? No, I don't. I can't remember the last time I had a computer that came with Open Office. WordPad I use for video scripts. Google Docs I use for like short stories and sharing stuff. But as far as like for the book, I just had to reformat my book in Word because I needed to get the margins right and all that shit. And I figured, if I'm going to continue to write all the books that I plan to write, I'm going to need Word. So Word. A random suggestion: 1958, A Night to Remember. That's the Titanic movie, right? Unless I'm thinking of the. No, I'm pretty sure that's the Titanic movie. 2 separate external hard drives just to make sure I never lose it. God bless. I have a couple things that I have saved to external purely so that I never lose it. So I understand that. Yeah, I know. I use Google Docs all the time. I just, Word is Word, man. It's the most basic thing for a reason. Yeah. Well, whatevsky. I did it. It's done. Not much I can do about it now. He knows what A Night to Remember is. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was the right movie I was thinking of. Yeah. Yeah. No, I have if you go to my my film archive right now, you will see. You'll see a mound of Criterion films that I have bought over the years. Night to Remember is one I hope to add to it. I've seen it in the Criterion section a few times.
My goal is to alphabetize your movies. Like once we get that big wall shelf.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be so excited to alphabetize.
I don't really have an alphabet. I don't really go alphabetical order. I do go, especially with my anime. I put them with each other, like. Real Life and Real Life Final Arc go together. Steins Gate and the movie go together. I don't really go in alphabetical order, but I mean, I guess I can give it a try.
Can we do both? Like just clump the movies together, but in alphabetical order? Yeah. Okay.
We can give it a shot, sure.
I feel like that'll just make it so much more organized.
Yeah, but yeah, no, James. This channel appreciates movies of all form. Yeah, we're big. This is a big movie channel.
We love everything.
Yeah, when my buddy Brendan, who's appeared in a few of my RWBY finale videos that I did way back in the day, when he and I were very big cinephiles, we would go to the theaters all the time, and then he moved farther away, and it got harder to do that. But Yeah, no, I still like to go. Last movie I saw in theaters that when COVID restrictions finally lifted, we went to see Nomadland, and that was a terrific movie. I loved that. Best Titanic films? Yeah, no, I know of a few of them, but I'm sure there's some that I have not heard or seen. So I'm always open to movie suggestions. Your collection has always been massive. Yeah, I don't know. It's got to be close to 100 things in that, like Blu-rays in
It's
that
more
collection.
than 100.
You think it's more than 100?
It's probably closer to 200.
Oh, I don't think it's that high.
It's high.
It's high, but I don't think it's 200 high.
Your collection could fit onto one like big shelf thing, like for like a whole wall, like the movie shelf thing that that I was showing you online.
Yes.
Each one of those fits about 200 movies.
Okay.
And I know this because Jimmy Page actually has like 5 of them, and he has over 1,000 films.
Yeah, sorry, can I know how many?
So yes.
Did you say 5,000?
About 1,000.
1,000. Okay.
About 1,000.
I heard 5,000. I'm like,
No,
what the
no.
fuck?
About 1,000.
Okay. All right. Anyway, sorry. Get caught up. Say for using files on my computer with a word processor rather than relying on Google. Yeah, no, I don't blame you, Chad. It is what it is. Yeah. I've seen Titanic movie. The James Cameron one? Wow. The Man from Nowhere. Oh, yeah, I could probably watch that at some point. You know, this channel started as a movie review channel. At some point, I guess I wouldn't mind getting back to that. Maybe we could do that, like a Friday night movie watch thing where we watch a random movie and then get in front of the camera and then to talk about it. Yeah. Yeah, because we talk a lot of media these days.
We do.
So that'd be kind of fun.
To each other, might as well put it on.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Perfect.
We can do that.
We should start a little bit earlier in the day though, so I'm not like half asleep.
Yes. Yeah, no, we're not doing it today.
I don't like this. I feel like I'm being rude to our audience.
No, it's fine. Maybe it's fine. No, it's been a long day. But yeah, no, it's yeah. Thomas Sasha's Film Fridays. Yeah, we'll probably do like I've never been good about keeping a schedule, like ever. A Date Alive was the most successful I think this channel has been.
Maybe we could do like every other Friday to start.
Yeah.
And then we go from there.
Yeah, we can do that. There are movies in that collection that I know I bought purely so that I can watch, not that I have watched. Mm-hmm. So we can do that. But yeah, we can do that. Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
You want to do it on your YouTube channel?
Yeah. Yeah. We'll do it on here.
Your YouTube channel is more like
it's established.
Yeah.
You know,
I have like 4 videos.
I
have like nothing.
Yeah, but 1,500 subscribers. That's a good start.
Oh yeah.
That's a good start for a regular thing.
I have like 4.
Yeah.
I have like 4 subscribers.
Titanic, A Night to Remember, Raise the Titanic, and Saving the Titanic. I know about 3 of those movies. Saving the Titanic, I don't think I know about. RWBY 17, again, I'm kind of behind on RWBY solely for retrospective purposes. I'm not going to watch any of the seasons until it's time to retrospect them at this point. Movie review miniseries, similar to Cinemassacre's Movie Madness. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe kind of like, maybe something like what Cinema Snob does. You know, how after he gets in the movie, he goes out to his car and he gives his immediate thoughts on the movie. Maybe something like that. Or
do you think we should give our thoughts on the movie, or do we think that Dom should give it from his perspective?
We can do so. An idea I once had for a show was like me being in front of a camera doing the show, and then at some point it would cut to Dom's perspective. He'd be off on the side in like an armchair doing his thing. I obviously never did it because I don't have the technology to kind of make it the way I want it to.
Yeah.
But we could attempt. We'll brainstorm it. We'll brainstorm it. He's running in front of a little bit of a miss a bit. Yeah. The Catron and Filthy Frank. Yeah. Filthy Frank had hold
on. Oh, I see how it is.
Give
yourself drink.
I'm just taking a sip. I'm taking a sip.
I'm just messing.
Yeah, I've never been. I was originally going to keep the retrospectives on a schedule. That fell apart real damn quick. So because it went from like every like 2 weeks to like once a month, and then it went to like every 2 months.
Why don't we actually like start writing on that calendar and just try to keep to it?
Okay, you can give it a shot.
We should try to keep to a schedule of something we do because we never
do. I think if we keep it to like one long, like we don't have to edit it much. Like if we just slap the file on the movie maker, render it out, and put it upload without needing to do many edits.
Yeah,
it probably would be a lot easier. Just talking,
that's what I thought.
Well, that's what I mean. Like because the reviews I do, it's like you got to put some of this and then do that and add shit here.
Your reviews, yeah,
but like
20
just like
hours later.
Yeah, like vlog style videos where we're just talking. It's fine.
Or we can even do it more like a podcast. It doesn't have to be like full video.
We could just do audio. We'd have to get a mic for you.
Or we could just turn it into like a Clubhouse podcast, and that'll be our thing.
You'll have to really walk me.
Options.
You'll have to really walk me through how Clubhouse works.
Well, we'll sit down this weekend and talk because there are a lot of options.
Yeah.
Because you can monetize your Clubhouse too. Yeah. That was one of the new updates.
Yeah. The slickest podcast.
Oh.
Not bad.
Oh.
Not bad, Night Hunter. Not bad at all.
Write that one down.
There's a good market out there on YouTube for couples reviewing movies they've seen. Yeah, I think there is. So you could definitely pull it off. I think a lot of them are also reactions, but BMCA is the trouble there. Well, we don't need to do reactions because reactions is a very tricky. I mean, the Data Live stuff did well because I know the 5 or 6 seconds, then 3 seconds shot, 5 6 seconds, 3 seconds of silence. What?
Why aren't you writing down the slickest reviews?
Because I can remember that, and if I need to, I can rewatch the video at 1 hour and 36 minutes.
Or we talk about the slickest podcast.
Exactly. I want 5% for the name idea. That sounds right. The sickest of slickness.
Sickest of slickness. We should do like a competition and then pick the name that the audience likes the most.
Maybe, yeah. No, I don't think we don't need to do reactions. Honestly, I think reactions are a lot more trouble than they're worth. Like, I don't mind. Like, I kind of just like the art of reviewing because reaction. There's kind of like a double thing to it because you're reacting to it. You're giving your first impressions, and then you have to like give your whole thoughts on it afterwards. And I need to think things out. If doing the RWBY reactions taught me anything, is that I need to think things out before I just run my mouth.
You can't Donald Trump this one.
No. That was something I learned very quickly with Volume 5, with the Volume 5 reactions, is that I really am not good with coming up with succinct thoughts on the fly like that. Which is why I kind of devolved more into like the riff tracks side of reacting when I did those. Like, it just was like, it's easier to come up with jokes on the fly than it is to like a full analysis on the fly, at least for me. Yeah. Julian Hensley, not much, man. Just enjoying ourselves on this lovely Friday with just
on his birthday.
On my birthday. Yeah. We spoke before how they both Yeah. Editing, I have found when editing the Data Live videos, the editing reactions actually isn't that bad. Once I had like a rhythm going, editing reactions for Data Live was actually really easy. But I'm a reviewer. I've always been a reviewer. That's always been my go-to. Reacting is just something I think I would do for fun again. But yeah, I think reactions are Come sail with Tom and Sash on the SS Productions.
Oh,
We could rebrand. SNS Productions.
Liking these ideas?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we should do like a competition, and then the next video will be revealing who won the name.
Yeah, we can give that a shot, sure.
Let's see. My boy Ironwood be looking kind of sus. Man, Ironwood. I mean, I think Volume 7 is where I differ with a lot of the fan base on, but I think Volume 8 we can all come together and say that Volume 8 screwed Ironwood really bad. I have a different take on how his descent into villainy was handled in Volume 7. Different take on Ironwood in general than I think a lot of the internet has on him. Put it this way, I know we all like to joke that Volume 2 isn't canon, but it still exists, and I'm going to treat it like it is, and as such, I'm going to treat how Ironwood was portrayed in Volume 2 as if it were canon. But Volume 8, yeah, I think everybody agrees Volume 8 was character assassination on a significant scale. Show rec for you, The Owl House. Yeah, I've seen bits and pieces of Owl House. I know, or at least I've seen scenes that the main character and the weird elf girl that is kind of in love with her. It looks interesting. Now, normally I would be nervous about talking this loudly, but these walls are so damn thick that I think I can get away with a lot of yelling in videos, and I'm not going to get like a complaint.
Especially on Friday night.
Especially on Friday night. That being said, we did try to hammer something in Nelson's room the other day, and they definitely heard that on the other side.
That was like a Tuesday evening.
Evening, and that was hammering. That wasn't yelling.
Yeah.
So, but like this one, the next room on this, because I'm on the left hand side of the apartment, and the next room on the left is like way further down the hall. So I think I'm gonna be pretty okay. But really, the only time I ever hear anything going on is when the window is open, and I hear it from the outside. As far as inside goes, I very rarely hear anything.
It's a pretty quiet apartment.
It's a quiet apartment, so which is great for when I have to make a video and I gotta be really loud. So a lot of people who live in this apartment are like families and elderly, which I actually really like because it means I can maybe get a chess club going. You think I'm joking, but
oh, you're not? We could do something.
Yeah, maybe we could like get a chess night going one of these days. One of these weeks.
We'll just talk to Kathy.
Yeah, why not?
She's like our landlord.
Yeah,
technically.
Talk to a landlord. Be like, hey, let's spread the word around.
Chess club thing.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
I'm sure some of the neighbors would be down.
We've got to know. I mean, I can't say we've gotten to know them, but we've started to recognize neighbors, and a lot of them seem really cool. So
very open-minded. Yeah.
I'm okay. It's technically an isekai. Okay. I heard is season 3 going to be the last season? I thought Owl House was kind of running into a bit of trouble. Volume 8 wanted to be Endgame, but was Rise of Skywalker instead. Yeah. Enough people start shipping Watson and Iroh, will Miles make it canon? Well, maybe. I don't know. They decided on Ruby and Oscar for some goddamn reason. So, Tex versus Felix would go. Tex would rip Felix to pieces and then paint the walls with his blood. Like, I still maintain to this day that that Felix, like the mercenaries, should not have been able to hold a candle to the freelancers. I don't care how much time has passed. Like the freelancers were the best at the top of their game, and I genuinely believe that Felix and Locus even comes close to their level, despite what the show portrays. I mean, once Miles took over things, power scaling kind of went out the window. I think we've all heard that complaint before. Power levels are bullshit as far as, Ruby and Red vs. Blue post RWBY 10 are concerned. They got season 2 and 3 order, and then they got cut back to season 2 in a movie, I think. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't know why they keep screwing over shows like that. Can you two smile for a second? I have an image idea. I think he wants us both to smile.
Hang
on. All right.
And I not look like a hot mess.
No, you look lovely, baby.
Oh, you're cute.
Yeah.
Where's my glasses?
IDK Locust pretty stealthy. He's stealthy, but like, so is Carolina. Remember, she had like cloaking and shit. So, yeah. Let's be glad that RT doesn't get Johnny Young, Bosch, and Todd Havercorn. I wouldn't put it past them. Have you read Dune? I've never read Dune. No. I never saw the movie either.
I know it's like 1 trillion pages long, so it's okay. So I don't know what we're smiling for, but I guess we're just gonna like do a quick one.
We're gonna
All
smile.
right, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think that's good.
Yeah.
If not, then he can go back to 1 hour and 44 minutes and screen cap it if he needs to.
Cool.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Honestly, there's some actors that I'm kind of. He got it. Give me an hour. Oh no, yeah, okay.
Yay.
I think we're gonna get something. Yeah, there's some actors that I'm kind of amazed they haven't gotten yet. Like I'm kind of surprised they haven't gotten like Ballard or Tipton or one of like those actresses in the show. Although if they got Alexis Tipton, I am 100% predicting they would get her to voice Summer. If Summer ever deems herself worthy to make an appearance in this fucking show. I'm gonna forgive me, RWBY Volume 1 to 3 as soon as I'm purely YouTube views. Yeah, I mean Volume 3, I'm still not very hot on Volume 3. Volume 3 just gets a pass because the finale was so good. Fight Disney along the LGBT rep. Disney is so Sasha, I don't know if I should tell you this or not.
What?
Sasha, for some reason with that smile looked like my aunt from 10 years ago.
I mean, is she young and attractive? Because it could go either. It could mean like, is that a compliment or like a fuck you? Because I don't know what to do with that. So like I need more background. What's the info, Bill?
So why hasn't Bernie stepped in and sort of the current RWBY writing staff? I think Bernie's done. Like Bernie literally left the country. I don't think he cares anymore.
This blanket is so warm and cozy.
Oh, good, hon. Yeah, good. Oh, that reminds me. I left the comforter out in the car. I am gonna have to go back out there.
Oh, I like that comforter.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go back out there.
Are we gonna sleep with that comforter tonight?
That's the hope, yeah.
Yes.
He's lost faith in the company. Yeah, he's lost faith in the company that he made. Fucker. Do you think they have enough cloud to get Steve Bloom? I think there's a good chance. Steve Bloom seems like a really nice, chill dude. So I think if they're like, hey, you want to like do like a quick voice, he'd be like, yeah, sure, why not? At the very least, they could get Mary Elizabeth McGlynn. And through her, they could probably get him. Yeah. James says, I don't know what the correct answer is in regards to the aunt thing. I don't know what the correct answer is.
I mean, is she old or is she young? Let's start.
I may have made a grave mistake saying what
is she pretty? Is she ugly? Like,
I'm sure she's a lovely woman.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm purely aesthetics here, all right?
Yeah, I.
I'm a female. It's all about the appearances.
It's all about the appearances. I get it, honey. I get it. I get you. I get you. I get you. What? What do you mean my video's been... What? What the hell?
What happened?
RWBY7's been blocked. Why?
Are you still live streaming?
Yes.
So what?
Wait, let me... hold on.
One of your older videos?
Yeah, one of my older videos.
Why? Why are all your old videos getting blocked now all of a sudden? Like, what the...
Well, this isn't a strike. This is just... What the hell? Hang on. I gotta go back. Did they actually...
Can you just, like, re-upload it?
Hang on. I'm gonna...
And tell them to go fly a kite? That's
hang on. Let me see this. Oh my god, it's actually blocked. What the...
Is there a better streaming device than YouTube?
No.
They're getting obnoxious with this.
No. That video was uploaded in 2015.
Oh my god, that's 6 years ago, and now they're blocking it.
No, I'm counting it. I have the original video file. So if I need to re-upload it on
sixproductions.com, I will do that. I have no problem doing that.
You shouldn't have to.
I should not have to do that.
What's their issue this time?
Motherfucker. That's a copy. No, it's a copyright idea. No, absolutely fucking not. Absolutely not. I am fighting that. You not no. How do I fight? Where's the option to fight this? No, that's not it. Why can't I?
Maybe because you're still currently live stream. I'll do your thing with your live stream, babe, and then work on that.
Why did they even bother to create YouTube Kids? I don't know. It's YouTube Kids, kind of what the hell? Fucking citizen. Oh, god damn it. No, RWBY7 will go up on sixproductions.com if this does not go well. But anyway, hang on. No, wait. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, view options. Hang on. Let me see. I want to see what got hit, first of all. It was never eligible. What the fuck is this? It was RWBY7. What? I don't understand. All right, whatever. I figured. I am this. Hey, Max, you came just in time to see RWBY7 get fucking copyright claimed or blocked, whatever. Yes, I did enjoy the floofs, Max. Thank you, motherfucker. You know what? No, I'm absolutely disputing this. That the following are not about. I own a song. I'm not making money from my video. I gave credit to the. I mean, yes, but also it's fair fucking use. So go to hell.
I like how you
fair use. Yes.
Choose to skip over the fair use clause and copy.
Oh yeah. They're so great on the fair use thing. Those fuckers. Yeah, no, I'm disputing this. At least it's an option. I don't have to type it out. Like, it's fair use. Continue. Each case is different. There's a magic formula, type of reuse. I absolutely. It's a review. It's a comedy review. It's literally what it is. A review retrospect. Retrospects are also
and that's
covered.
Used for educational purposes, which falls into the fair
educational use. And entertainment, which falls under both.
Yes, I'm aware of this.
Yeah.
I literally just studied copyright law in school.
Yeah. She's a law student. So, not to mention.
Just saying.
Yeah, she's a law student, and I have so many fucking lawyers in my family. So, you know what? Fuck it. I have nothing to lose.
You really do have a family of lawyers, and now you're dating a law student.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a pattern.
Yeah. Fuck it. All right, hang on. Yeah. I believe. Yes, continue. Fair use, promotional video, reaction video, educational, gameplay, non-profit, commentary, documentary, dubbed. It's educational, I think, right? Yeah. Well, I mean, it's entertainment. Yeah. Entertainment isn't a fair use factor. No, I know, but. I don't know what type. I'll do other. Screw it. I'm not fighting around with this. Hang on, back for a second. There's a formula. Yeah, I'm just gonna do other. Play it safe, and then commentary. There is a commentary. Yeah, actually, it's a commentary. There's a commentary option. There's no criticism option, but there is commentary. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, guys.
I'm about to make your birthday a little bit happier.
What's that?
Apparently, 50% of homeowning is hearing strange noises and hoping they are made by ghosts, because I can't afford to fix them.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Okay.
Sorry, I was just in my own world while you were fixing your thing. Are you still fighting them? Fighting the good fight?
Yeah.
You show them, baby. You show you two who's boss. Go slick. Instead of go sick, it's go slick. Yeah.
I mean, there is parody, technically parody in there. Like Kyra, wasn't that the video where we put the the fucking clip from? Well, we put the Rickroll in it, wasn't it? Didn't we like animate a Rickroll in there? Thoughts on Hero Hey? No, not tonight. Not tonight. I'm already too angry. We're not gonna get into that. Yeah. 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 As if that's. That's why I put educational and entertainment. Because, like, yeah, retrospect technically falls under that. And it's a review. So, yeah, screw it. All right. You'll have to look over this and see if it's good or not. But we're going on 2 hours, so I think now would be a good time to wrap it up. So thank you all for coming out. Sorry we ended it on such a downer of a note. But
never ended on a downer of a note.
Nah, never down to a note. This is a fun stream. I'm glad you all came out. Joke. When you hear my shotgun a cocking, you better start talking. That somebody just offered that to me.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Glad overall had a good birthday. Yeah, thanks, Chad. Thank you, Julian. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Thanks
for surprised at Chili's. That was the best.
Yeah, but nice, fun surprise at Chili's. Stream will go live, I'm sure, eventually, or at least when it's finished rendering out. Thanks you all for coming. We had a good time. Very chill Friday night stream. Tasha got to meet you all officially, so that was great. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, folks. Take care. Bye-bye. 3, 2, and boom.